Alright guys, so basically next you gotta remove the feed line, the two feed lines, and I guess this sensor from the gas tank. So basically you just peel this cap cover back off, and I would believe you squeeze and it pulls, and then you can just kind of tuck that to the side for now, and that disconnects that connector. Then there's the two fuel lines. So similar to the banjo bolt that was on the fuel filter, you can just use the same size 17 wrench. And I'll just put that there for now so we don't lose it. And then you could use a needle nose. Again, this is going to be kind of tough just because it's been so long, probably. There you go. Just give it a little push as you're pulling on the other end, and it comes off. So that's perfect. I'm just gonna move this hose off to the side for now. So now we gotta take these 6 nuts off. They look kind of small. I'm assuming they're like size 8s, or maybe they're 10s. Let's see. I'm just doing this because I don't want any dirt falling into my fuel. That's the remaining fuel that's in there. So I might as well just clean this up. Make sure it's good before I open it up. I'm gonna just keep cleaning it. I'm gonna blow it off just so it gets all the crap off, and then I'll take it out. Alright, so I cleaned it off. Next, I'm gonna finish taking these out and pull the fuel pump out. Alright, so I got the fuel filter out. Alright guys, so basically I got the fuel pump out. I think I can go ahead and basically start working on it, because it says when it's dry, and pretty much it's dry. This might be still a little wet, but I don't think it really matters because that's coming off either way. And I have the garage door open, so I'm getting ventilated air. So it says cut the brown and the blue wire immediately at the pump. So I did that. Remove hose and hose clamp and pump with rubber spacer from fuel pump bracket as shown. So my guess is disconnect this. So that's the old fuel pump and rubber piece. So that's how they want you to have it. So then it says, next the new fuel pump will be installed to the fuel pump bracket. When opening the fuel pump bag hardware, which is this guy, take special care to locate the 2 small retainer washers. They can get caught in the paper instructions. I'm assuming those are the retainer, 2 small retainer washers. Install fuel pump sleeve over fuel pump and align it with the bottom edge. So this is the fuel pump. pictures, it looks like that. This says we can use WD-40 to get this sleeve on. So let's try that. Okay, so the sleeve is on. Next, we install the filter adapter to fuel pump. Secure adapter to pump using one retaining washer as shown. So it looks like I have to pull this guy off, put this guy on, like this. So you slide it on, then you take one of these retaining washers, you just push it down, I'm assuming with a needle nose. Let me go get one. So that's in. Next, take this. So that then gets installed like that. Take the retaining washer and you do it again. Okay, so that's how the assembly should look like. Alright, so this block, I would assume, goes here. This hose can be slid in, but before anything else, I'm gonna just work on stripping and crimping these wires together. That way I can just plug it in and not have to do it with something in the way. Likewise, I gotta do the same for these. Alright. So basically red to blue, black to brown is what it says. So crimp. Red to blue, black to brown. That's how they want it. Next, you gotta make sure you get rid of these clamps because I guess they don't want you using those. Now what I'm doing is just checking to see if I've pushed enough of this in. That's in like that. That's there. No, it looks like I still got to just put more of it in. Okay. Sliding this over. I'll lower this in place. Well, first I'm gonna slide that on. A little bit more. It's better to put the rubber grommet in and then just push that through to get it to seat properly than trying to do it like how I was doing it before. So now I can clamp this. Alright. Okay. So the fuel pump is on, assembled, wired, crimped, everything. So I think I can install it. Alright guys, so I got the new fuel pump assembled to the fuel pump bracket basically. So now I'm gonna install this new fuel pump in. I should be able to. That's annoying. You gotta like squeeze the pump as you feed it in. Alright. Fuel pump is in. So the hardware is there loose. So, position. Alright. So the thing I need to torque these to 4 foot-pounds. So it'll be 48 inch-pounds. It's 58. 50. 48. Yeah. Alright. So that's torqued. Now I need to basically install this back here. Basically it goes like that. So I will put the kit comes supplied with one of these, so you just basically put this on the head, one under, and then turn it off. So this is 20 foot-pounds. Now the last part is you gotta attach this hose. Pops right up. Oh yeah, I forgot. Before I do anything else, I gotta make sure I connect this cable back up. Slide the cover back on. And now, we're good to go.